bro, this fucking guy, right? Yo, this nigga, like,
I can't believe this.
he don't look human, bro. Like,
this got to be a joke. No, seriously. Stop.
You know what I mean?
This gotta be just for like a prank video on us.
Oh!
Like the nigga look like a fucking hologram, like an AI, like something unnatural. This nigga looks unnatural, son. This is crazy.
No, like seriously, are we tripping? We randomly stumbled on this because I'm trying to show him Dan. Shout out to Dan, the brew. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he just is like, oh, this dude was on Vlad. I'm like, Vlad?
Yeah.
What the fuck is he doing on Vlad? That's my question before we even get into that. But it's like, why he standing like that?
Bro, the nigga looks like, bro, it's like,
look at his hands.
You know, like, bro, he look like a movie prosthetic. You know when they have like those dummies? Yeah. That's what he looks like.
Some Terminator looking shit.
Son, this fucking guy.
Like he came off a conveyor belt. Look, we're not here to roast him, but it's like
this nigga looks
reversing
wicked.
My age.
You know, matter of fact, first of all, real life shift. Frazier 15 here.
Yeah. Man.
This clip we're about to look at, this guy is gonna be reversing his age. This is some wicked shit. Right? I mean,
it's 2024, so I guess it's time to.
We have autonomous cars that drive themselves, right? We have the new Apple iPhone 16 and all the other gadgets, and this shit is doing some AI shit. But now we got this nigga right here.
He look like he is straight out of Sims, bro.
Yo, oh man,
I can't believe what we about to watch. Like this got to be this got to be a joke. Like
we're surprised just as you guys are. Like we're really like we can't believe this shit, right? You know what I mean? It's like we're watching this shit in real time with y'all as well. So let's see what the fuck this robot talking about.
I'm gonna eat my little.
Can I look in your fridge? Oh wow,
we can inject you with those.
So that's when I'm gonna die. Do you like yourself?
See, he ain't even answering. Do you like yourself?
This just popped up on my feed.
Crazy, bro.
Here's more.
You're the most measured man in the world, right?
Brian Johnson
is determined to live forever or die trying.
He's managed to reverse his biological age already
To an 18-year-old.
This guy freaks me out, man.
This is what I take on a daily basis.
That seems tedious.
He's a weird guy.
After flipping Venmo for a cool $800, he's spending $2 million a year on a...
See that? So, I forgot that part. So, all right. This is the guy who invented Venmo. And he sold it for, like, what they just said, $800 million. So, clearly, he got the money to do some freakish Terminator shit. T3 2024, right? This fucking guy. Yo, this is crazy. But yeah, okay, yeah, that's the backstory, guys. This guy is the creator of Venmo. He sold it for, I guess, $800 million, which is crazy money. And now the fucking guy is trying to reverse his health, his life.
He gotta be going back to a baby.
Like this nigga's trying to. What's that movie with Brad Pitt, bro? Benjamin Button. He's trying to be a Benjamin Button in real life.
Mm-hmm.
This fucking guy. All right. Crazy ass nigga.
A team of 30 doctors.
So I've tried to reduce what I do into very simple things that are affordable for everybody.
Those would not include injecting yourself with your son's blood, right?
Wait. What the fuck?
Simple things that are affordable for everybody.
Those would not include injecting yourself with your son's blood.
I wanted to catch this, right? Because, all right. I mean, all right, clearly. And that's the thing. Like, when you put them next to an actual young person, there's a skin tone difference, right?
For sure. Granted, he probably needs some sunlight. Granted.
Bro, oh, shit. You know who this nigga is, man?
Uh-oh.
This nigga is Dracula from Castlevania, man.
He's Dracula.
Yo! Wait, hold up. Yo, y'all about to put us down a fucking wormhole or some wild shit. Hold up. Wait a minute. Dracula. Castlevania. Nah, see, even though Dracula got some black hair and shit, right? Granted, he's a fucking anime and all that other shit going on, bro. But this fucking guy ain't too far from that. This nigga right here ain't too far from this nigga right here. Yo, bro. Yo,
It's his son's blood, though?
Yo.
What?
These niggas is tripping, boy.
He's on his transcendence shit.
Bro, oh, matter of fact, wait. I got another one. I got a better one. Better one than that. Hold on.
Transcendence. Look up transcendence, y'all boys.
Hold on. I got a better one, bro. I know exactly this motherfucker Dracula for real. Bro. This motherfucker. This is Dracula Untold, my nigga. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Well.
Yo.
There it is. That's gonna be part of the thumbnail. We got to put this nigga on him type shit. That's gonna be hilarious.
This nigga done turned himself into a Dracula. Holy
Just put the armor right here. That's it. That's the cover.
Oh, this fucking guy.
See that picture below?
Man. Which one? This one?
With the fangs.
Oh, this shit right here. Hold on, wait. Where did it go? Oh, this one.
That's gonna be him, nigga. Like, you better chill out, nigga. You try to reverse.
Yo, the nigga holding the blood vial and everything, bro. Like, yo, this nigga.
This can't be real,
bro. This is crazy. This is wild.
This can't be real.
What? Right?
Wow.
You're a vampire, bro. This guy's outrageous.
Why does one want to stop the aging process?
I, in my mind, assume I'm going to live forever. Death is a terrible thing. It would be wonderful if we could bring an end to it.
As intriguing as not dying may seem, it was when I found this that I was really hooked.
10 years ago, I was so depressed. I really did want to end my life. Like, my brain is now squawking, life is not worth living. You should probably end your life.
So 10 years ago, when Brian was 36, he was suicidal. And then fast forward, cut to today. He's the only man in the world, really, that is pouring millions of dollars into it and really, really trying to live forever. So what happened in the middle? How do you go from the one side of fixating about death and suicide to then wanting to live for eternity? On a whim, I thought to myself, why don't I just hit him up and go straight to the source? Message is sent. Now we wait. Okay. It's been 24 hours. Still no reply. Day 2, waiting for Brian Johnson. Look, he's been posting on his story and he hasn't replied to me, so... It's day 3 and there's still no reply from Brian. This proved to be much tougher than I thought. Come on, Brian. Okay, this is one of those moments where it's like, you should not give up hope, okay? Look here. Look, that's Brian Johnson. Haven't read it yet. Let's read it together. It says... Oh shit, his number's there. I'm back. Now I'm gonna have to go to LA. LA's expensive. As you can see, I'm obviously traveling. I'm on my way to Los Angeles, and that's all thanks to Whoop. What is Whoop? It's this awesome wristband.
Yeah,
Onto this video,
crazy,
that made it
right?
possible for me to do
Smooth,
this.
too.
Whoop is awesome. It does all kinds of things like track your sleep and your stress, but more on that later. Off to our left.
Hold up.
It seems familiar because you know you see it in.
Wait.
Talk to me.
We got one of these too, though. Matter of fact, shout out to Officialbelaire. God damn it!
Shout out to Belaire.
Shout out to Belaire.
Look,
Official
man.
sponsor, real life shit.
We're gonna really shoot some shit. I know I look mad awkward because I'm in a whole different little space, but like,
Yeah,
we're gonna shoot some shit like actual shit. So
yeah, we got some work to do.
you know, but yeah, let's
keep it cooking.
let's see what he.
Just want to shout out the sponsor. Let's get it.
We gonna roll. We're gonna get the edit the clip, put the shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on my way to Brian's house right now, so I'm just gonna rock up there.
nigga's in a
I have
Benz.
absolutely no idea what to expect. To be honest, I'm
shit
pretty
looks
nervous.
nice.
Literally, as I pulled up to Brian's house, like on the minute, he messaged me and he said, "The door is open. Shut it right behind you. Make yourself at home. I'll be down in an hour." I guess it gives me some time to take a tour of my own. He just trusts me to walk around his house. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. How does Brian Johnson live?
Mad minimal. That shit clean though.
I love this spot, bro. This shit's fire.
I think this is where the clinic is, up here. I don't know, like, if I'm allowed to be in any of these rooms. But yeah, cruising around. There's so many red buttons in here. Imagine I pressed that. Just hear like a scream coming from downstairs. I'm sorry, Brian, when you watch this.
He's stupid, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
Shit. Hey, how's it going?
how you doing? Nice to see you. I'm lotion on my hands. I'm sorry.
Feels nice. Is it going to de-age my hand?
Yeah, it might make it nice and soft. What do you think? What is it like walking into this place?
You know what? When I arrived, everything is like so in order. Like I'm so chaos, and this is so perfect.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Can I look in your fridge?
I just saw some, interior decorating
Right.
shit.
Everything is like
tickled
so
my
in
fancy
order.
on some
Like, I'm
puffy
so-
shit. No, did he?
It's all right.
I
Man.
like that grass on the floor, bro. I wanted to do that shit in
turf.
this room. Oh, that shit is beautiful, bro. I love that shit. I got grass on the well, y'all can't see, but I got grass on my wall in front of me and some behind me. But that is sick. But yeah, all right.
Yeah, there's a twist to it.
It's so
Mhm.
perfectly
You
structured.
think
Can I
you
look
feel
in
like
your
you're on
fridge?
grass. Bro.
I love that look.
It looks like health.
These are exosomes. These are peptides.
When do I get to eat that?
We can inject you with those.
What? No, the food.
Oh, whenever you're ready.
What do you think about macadamia nuts?
We love mac nuts. They're the best nuts.
That's right. The man who will live forever just said that macadamia nuts are the healthiest nut on the planet. And talking about macadamias, my new super tasty caffeinated infused chocolate caramel mocha brew bar contains 45% macadamias,
crazy.
meaning that if you eat this, you will live for longer.
That is legitimate.
Yeah, I told you. So buy brew bar. Link below. Is there a way of measuring that?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
how
Can we
that's
go
how
upstairs?
crazy we gotta get with it. Type shit.
Walk up the
Yeah,
stairs
yeah.
one
That's-
step at a time.
Oh yeah.
They
Or two steps.
they're not even gonna see it
Or
coming.
three
That's just how it
And I just remember some shit. I just remember something.
cheated.
I'll tell you
But
once
caught
we get off.
yourself.
But I
What
got
do
something
now?
else.
I'm stuck. So that measures, flexibility, leg strength, but it's a meaningful indicator of if you're old, you can't walk up the stairs 3 steps at a time. Welcome to the clinic.
So I pressed this button and
Yeah.
I feel really bad. Oh, thank God.
Yeah. One test we can do. This tests for junk that builds up in the skin.
Okay, before you look at the
Yeah.
number, what is like a good number and
I'll
what is
show
a
you.
bad number?
Okay, so what is your diet like?
Not that great.
So you want to be at or below this bolded black line. And you'll be, oh, okay, 1.5, good. So
What is that? What is that?
good job.
I'm good.
You yes.
Yeah, man.
Good job.
Hey, bro, how's it going?
Good. Salvage.
Dan,
Nice to meet you.
is this like the same as contractions?
That's right.
Can we turn it that high?
Yeah, you want to try it?
No way.
Yeah. It might help to hold this.
Can I hold this?
Actually, that's the button to start it right there.
No, okay. Oh, that's fine. It was the... You crank it up. I'm feeling it, but I could go up.
I'm surprised. I would expect you to be in much more pain. It's 30 minutes a day for a couple weeks. You make good progress. How do you feel anything different?
Yo, I got an 8-pack. This is going to tell me when I'm going to die. How long does it take?
Yeah, 10-15 minutes.
Okay, so later on in this video, this true diagnostic is going to tell me when I'm going to die. And then I'll text you.
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. Do we walk down with the 3 things?
Safety is the objective.
After I felt the ice was broken, it was time for me to sit down with him and dig a lot deeper. Perfect. Where's the best place to sit? Yeah. I'm just going to jump straight in with this first question. Do you like yourself?
I love myself. I love myself so much, and that is coming from a place where I hated myself for most of my life.
How did you get from the one to the exact opposite?
Yeah. In this moment, you're in pain, I'm in pain, like we're all in pain over a variety of things in life. And that's just what it means to be human. And we don't need to pretend otherwise because it's just not true. I'm a person that does well when I'm outside of structures, but when I'm inside of structures and I feel the pressure bearing down on me, telling me what to do and how to do it, that leads to me crumbling as a person. I sold my company, got a divorce, left my religion, and it was in that moment where everything in life before that was about what I should do and what I couldn't do. And then at that moment, it became everything that I could do. And I think that's what switched it for me from a state of constant depression to just constant delight.
I think there's a saying, you never know who's walking around with a stone in their shoe.
Yeah.
You said something extremely profound that stuck with me, which was that accepting death leads to self-sabotage, correct?
Yes. Part of the movement I'm trying to create, the shift for the human race, is towards don't die. And so if you're trying to extend human life, you can say one of two things. You can say live long or live well or something in the positive direction that says we can do it. When you say that, most people say, I'm doing it. It's a confirmation to existing beliefs. If you say don't die, it challenges everything they understand about existence. And so I've tried to go to the extreme on the other side to say, what does an existence look like where you're completely against death? What do you do? The observation now is that this is the first time in our history that we can say we may not die or may not die for a long time. Can we basically eliminate all of our self-imposed suffering?
You didn't think it was going to go ahead, did you?
I called my father my best friend. He was the only person.
You didn't think it was going to go ahead.
This fucking guy.
But I do want to say, Dan has the reasons why someone like me would watch his videos. You know, he go into a whole like anti this, you know, heal self. He'll go right into some shit like that. From a vlog to this. To it being like therapy, and, you know what I'm saying, and teaching, and yeah, that's like what he mainly uses his platform for generally. So I'm not shocked, but it's like wait, how did we get here? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are we in this conversation?
This nigga Dracula is trying to trick us all. This motherfucker Dracula is out here talking about de-aging, bro. The only people who don't age are vampires. This fucking guy figured out a way to use social media to get some blood.
He wants to be, what's the word? What's the God live forever word they use?
Immortal?
He wants to be immortal, bro.
Yo, man, it's funny. You know what's crazy? I forgot where I was. And matter of fact, somebody asked me, how long do you want to live? I said, I think about 70 the most for me. They're like, damn, bro, 70 is young. Why do you want to live there? But I'm like, well, I drink a lot. I'm on the stressed. I'm on the stress all day, every day. That shit, what I do for a living is extremely stressful. It's something I can't escape based on the money, the way I make money. Um, that's gonna age me, and I just don't want to be in a place where I'm too old. One, I don't want to be too old to the point where somebody gotta like my family members have to take care of me or my well, I don't have any kids, but if I do have any, I don't want my kids to have to be coming to a home to take care of me, right? And pushing their lives to the side to come take care of the old daddy in a fucking whatever home he's in, right? So I think like 65, 70 is that age where based on my habits, drinking and on the severe stress, once I get to that age, bro, I'm gonna be fucked up. I'm
I
gonna
can't.
be at a level where my body isn't gonna operate like it does now. So and I kind of gave him that answer. He was like, "Man, that's really young, man. I'm thinking more of burdening somebody with having to take care of me, right? That shit is some bullshit. I rather just let me get the fuck up out of here, man. But I think by the time I'm 75, bro, I've done all the things I wanted to do, right? Like I travel a lot now. I've been to a lot of different countries already. I'm gonna go to more. I've done everything, bro. I've lived my life with all my friends, all our other friends, bro. We've done a lot of different shit, bro. We're in our 30s now, right? And by the time I'm like 65, bro, we're gonna do everything, bro. At this point, by I think by then we'll be at the point where it's like, yeah, we did everything already, bro. Like
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
good, man.
shit.
Like
I'm. I don't know. It's very. I think the world is weird. So,
mhm.
and I know other thing that's funny is like America isn't the world, clearly.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that. I like
But
that.
I don't know. I see a lot, bro. It's just shit is going in so many different directions. Who the fuck knows, nigga? You could be saying this shit now.
Yeah.
30 years from now, they like, nigga, you think you going, nigga? We about to put you in another body. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
Like,
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That you might
it,
be right too.
and that's like crazy. But what's crazier than what I'm saying versus what this Brian dude is saying?
Yeah.
Like anti-death. That's crazy. But
Yeah. It's
again,
wild, man.
who who's to say, hey, you bugging? You know, like, hey, that's what he believe.
Yeah.
That's what he on. Fuck it. And he got the money to do it. So
I'm
now,
wondering.
like, what if I had the money? What if I had the money? What if I had 800 million right now?
Mm-hmm. Would you attempt to live longer, or would you like?
That's not
What would you do?
necessarily my mo.
Yeah.
But would I want to be 100%? Hell yeah, hell yeah,
Like physically.
yeah, hell yeah.
Well, physically,
Eating,
mentally too.
yeah, you know, everything, the full thing, the full package. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I look at it as, you know, how we all grew up this almost essentially the same, but it's like we don't grow up thinking about that. But at the same time, like you said, some people do ask that random ass question, like, "What age?" Or da, 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 da. It's like, man, it's tough to say. I'm in the gym now.
Yeah.
Shit, who knows?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Who knows where the world and tech goes and some wild shit. Like, it's just too much shit happening, bro.
You know what's crazy? You know
There's
what I
so
just thought
much.
about? Not you just said that it just sparked some shit in my mind too. I think about like, excuse me, um, the advancement of technology. Right. I remember watching old uh, um, um, war documentaries. Right. And back then,
Mm-hmm.
if you lose a leg, you don't. There weren't you weren't able to have a fake leg, right? Back then it was you lose a leg, you motherfucker, you on crutches,
Basically,
right? Then it got to the point where they said, okay, let's get some silicone prosthetics, right? Just to allow you to be more mobile. Silicone prosthetics upgraded to um um you know metal replacements, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like actual strong mobile legs, arms, and all these other areas, right? Now we you have AI that is actually making a dent in the health field. Like AI is very big in the health field, and
Damn right.
I can see to the point where I've seen those videos where there's a guy that they with a his right arm is cut off. They put this little robot shit on him with all these wires and shit. And you see, they moving their hands and shit like this. And it's like the robot is moving, but it's like his nerves is moving the arms on the robot. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
we're advancing to the point where we can replace body parts and things like that. I know they've already tried to uh uh put somebody's head on somebody else's body. I know that
Yeah,
that
that
failed.
was
Yeah, that was crazy, right?
yeah. It's
To
just not the same. It's
Yeah, the body
our
rejected it, right?
yeah.
The body rejected it, and I'm sure they're gonna get there to where it works,
They're gonna have to, which I mean, we're already here talking about this shit, but it's like they're gonna have to like have something that goes into the body,
yeah.
register, then there's a receiver on the head. Like that's going mad deep.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I see it working. There has to be some type of connector for it to accept it. Or
Yeah.
some shit. I mean, let's be honest. Nobody should be trying to do that.
Yeah.
This is not Frankenstein, nigga. Like
But
nobody
that's the
should be
shit.
trying to
Like
do that. But
it's funny, bro. I feel like
they on it.
we're in we're in the they say the past repeats itself, right? I think we're in the future, but in the Frankenstein era mentally, where we're like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, all right, people are losing limbs, people are losing their memory, people's bodies are aging. What can we do to reduce this process? Actually, I saw a video on YouTube, and I don't trust YouTube, even though we're on YouTube, but still, you got to be careful with the things you watch. However, um, they de-age there was the scientists has successfully de-aged a mouse, right? They turned
And
a rat back into like a mouse successfully, de-aged him from a grown rat, something this big, and then brought him back to his infant stages successfully. And they said he's alive and he's now re-aging, right? And I
he's
don't know
gonna
when they're gonna
explode.
explode like some Matrix shit or some fucking
Like what?
fucking explode and
De-aging a
die.
mouse.
But they said they did
No,
it successfully.
guys.
Crazy. And for me, I maybe I watch too many fucking movies, man. But I think when it's my time to go, I want to go. Don't save me. I'm not one of those
Don't
people that are
save
like,
me.
yeah, donate my organs. Fuck all that, nigga. When I'm dead, get me out of here. I'm a do not resuscitate type of motherfucker, bro. When I'm out of here, I'm gone, bro.
Wow.
Don't wake me up, nigga. If if niggas wake me up from dying, bro, I'm gonna be mad as a motherfucker. I'm gonna be pissed off, bro.
You ain't even gonna have the strength, nigga. You gonna be weak. They're gonna be like, man, this nigga tripping.
This nigga tripping, man. Bring him back. Bring him back and nurse him back to health, bro.
We're gonna de-age. Nigga gonna de-age your ass. That's what they're
De-age
gonna
me. Oh. Nigga, I'll wake up feeling 20 years old, like, huh, am I alive? What? I'm 20.
Yeah, nigga.
Nigga, get up out of the fucking wheelchair, like, what? Oh, fuck. I gotta do this shit again.
Hell yeah. Listen, son. That's the time we getting into, man.
Yo, it's crazy, man.
Niggas gonna be on that. Niggas gonna be on that.
I mean,
it's insane to see this though. I'm not gonna front.
Bro.
I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked, but it is kind of like
Yeah, bro. Bro, the
200
fucking
million,
guy.
200 million a year or some shit. It's crazy.
That's how much he's spending to do
200,
this
something like that.
process.
Something like
Oh
that.
my
That's
god.
unless I'm overshooting the number. I could have heard 2 million. Could have been 2 million, but
I mean, even if it's 2 million, it's still like, and he's trying to make this shit accessible for average people to do.
hmm
And
I mean,
I
it shouldn't
mean,
be expensive when you really think about it. In a sense of like, you're not really eating shit. It's mainly vitamins and drinks, liquids.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
we really don't need to be eating shit like that for real.
that's true. That's true.
And when you look at like fruits and vegetables, it's like you could eat an apple right now and then be like, kind of full.
Yeah, and
One
that's true.
apple,
Yeah, yeah,
one
yeah.
fucking apple. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of full. So imagine if you ate 2 apples or
Matter
whatever.
of fact, you just reminded me of some shit. I just came back from Vegandale today. Shout out to
Oh,
Vegandale, New York.
yo,
Um,
literally. How was that?
that shit was
First of
oh,
all,
it was good, man.
I'm
Good food, good. A lot of vendors, bro. It's a lot of vendors. The food was good. I ate a couple of different things, but everything is vegan. So even if you
basically.
wanted to buy a burger, that's not a burger, right? It's just like something that's built to be it. But it was good. It was good. We'll add Vegandale somewhere here. But Vegandale is dope. If you haven't been to Vegandale, it's a vegan festival in New York and other areas around the country.
hmm
I usually go to the New York one because that's closest to me. But the food was good, and I think Glorilla, Polo G, and like two other artists performed. I left before the performance because I wanted to get home because we got work to do.
Yeah.
Um, but it was fun. It was good. I enjoyed it.
Nah,
Good
but
food.
that's
Good
it.
food.
Yeah, vegan deal. I don't feel like if you've never been. I think it's one of those like. I mean, it wasn't always a music festival, but I think
Hmm.
now it's like a starter festival.
Yeah, bro. This shit is big.
Beginner. You know what I'm saying? Something to just kick it off. Go to Vegan Day, or there's another one. There's another one. It's like some dessert shit. But
Mm.
Vegan Day is a good one. I know for sure.
Yeah,
Just
Vegadale is it
can't
got a
can't
lot
miss.
bigger because I've been going there for about at least about 4 years now. I think the pandemic was the first time I went. It was
hmm
on Randall's Island in New York. And it was smaller, but well, everybody was wearing masks. Nobody was really coming out at the time because of
Exactly.
COVID, right? But now we're good, and it's getting bigger. Well, matter of fact, last year when I went, we got sent back home because the, too many people were already there. I think Rick Ross performed, Styles P performed, and somebody else performed,
Damn.
and I think like we got there like 3 o'clock, and they shut down the highways and sent everybody else home that came in after 3 because there was too many people there, right? So they sent it over to City Field in the Bronx. Um, it was a lot easier this time. We got in there, a lot of food, sitting area, music. It was a vibe. So I think
Yeah.
like if you interested in health and trying different food, they had a lot of freebies. A lot of vendors was giving out free stuff. A lot of
Yeah. Samples. They
samples and shit. So it's a good event to do if you're in New York. So Vegan Deal is dope. Shout out to you guys. I had fun today. But yeah, let's get back to this de-aging guy, man. This
I know
my
it
man
got
trying
deep.
to
It got deep for sure.
this
Cause
goddamn Dracula looking motherfucker.
And that believed in me. I said to my dad, I'm not going to go to college. I'm going to start doing this video thing. He was like, I got you. I have the most incredible relationship with him. However, there's this melancholic feeling to the love that I share because the space between life and death is getting closer and closer. And I can't even for a second be able to fathom the idea of the loss of my father. What would your advice be to my relationship with my dad if you looked at your relationship with your dad, understanding of the inevitability of death?
I'm caught in between like two realities. One is that if you say that death is inevitable, then the time spent is a game of reconciliation. It's both sides getting to a point where they feel peace. You're basically trying to minimize the suffering that you all feel, and you're trying to increase the beauty that you experience. And my dad and I have been doing that. We've been working through a lifetime of problems just in the past few months. So we have been doing end-of-life reconciliation. And then there's another part of me which genuinely believes that we are on the cusp of breakthroughs for extending our lives. And I've been taking my dad around the world to do the best therapies. So I'm working as hard as I can to keep my dad alive.
That's a lot to take in. Like, yeah, you can either take the monk kind of approach and you know, just let go, or you can try and hold it on for as long as possible.
Yeah, and I guess I'm doing both at the same time.
It's a very interesting place to be.
It is.
But I truly thank you so much. Can we hug?
Yeah, let's hug.
Yeah,
hug it out. Yeah, hug it out.
It feels like a hug moment.
That's right.
It's time for me to make a change, and me coming here now is the beginning of that.
And report back to me.
I'm going to.
So when you're in those moments, I hope I'm on your shoulder, and I can say, "You can do it. I'm with you."
I'm going to animate you in this. Yeah. You there, and like the devil. Before I find out what age I'm going to die by taking this test, I want to tell you more about Whoop, a 24/7 health and fitness wearable, just like many other wearables, but where they really shine is through detailed breakdowns of your sleep. Look here, this was my sleep last night, which is not very good, but it's very detailed. And things like stress and recovery and more to help provide you with insights on how to better your life. Whether you're looking to get more out of your effort in the gym or get those extra hours of sleep or take years off of your age like Brian, even if you're not spending in your body, Whoop can help you learn the insides and outs and what impacts your recovery and sleep. You can track over 140 different habits, behaviors, and daily decisions to see how they impact your overall health. Through my link below, Whoop is offering a 30-day trial so you can try out all this data yourself. Like, they're actually giving away Whoops, like free Whoops. That's insane. I didn't know they were doing that until I was reading through the talking points over here. I don't even need to say anything more. Whoop, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Why wouldn't anyone want one of these? So go to join.whoop.com/mace and sign up now. It's a no-brainer. Okay, I got back from America. I'm back in Cape Town. And I wasn't going to do this because I don't want to know when I'm going to die, really. But this is a true diagnostic. I think you send in blood and stuff.
Okay.
I then had to send off these results to the lab where it would take 2 weeks to come back. I'm now in India. I just got my results. And it says that I'm aging at the pace of 0.8 times. So I guess it's like I'm dying 0.8 times slower than the average person being the age of 74.8. I'm 34, so with some basic math, if I take 74.8 and I minus 34, that gives me 40.8. And then if I slow that aging down by 0.8, which means according to all of this, I'll die at around 83 years old. I didn't want to know this information when I was going to die before recording my take, my conclusion to my experience that I had.
Hold on, nigga. What about car accidents? What about murder? What about freak accidents?
That's assuming he doesn't do any of those, exchanges of energy with that. But it is just one of those hypothetical. I'm not even gonna say hypothetical, but it is hypothetical. He could change that. Obviously, we know that.
Yeah,
that's saying, all right, I'm not gonna do anything dangerous for the rest of my life, type shit.
Right.
Nigga, no.
Don't stop swimming in the ocean.
He's not doing that.
Brian Johnson. So let's reverse 2 weeks and go back to my studio in Cape Town. One time I did speak to a tarot card holder, and she told me that I was going to live until I was 80, okay? And that's fine. So here's my take. Science in my opinion, needs people like Brian Johnson. And what he's already done, what he's already pioneered, what he's doing with Blueprint, which, by the way, I find incredible because you need people on the fringe. You need people that are doing what others are too afraid to do. Here's my question to you. After seeing the way in which Brian lives his life, would you rather do that and live until 280? Or would you rather just carry on the way that you're carrying on and not really care so much? But you get told that you would only be able to live to 75. What would you choose?
75, nigga. 75, nigga.
I mean,
God damn. Fuck that, man. I'm trying to be here too long, bro.
You know, you never know, man. Yeah. Might get to be a fucking superhero or some shit. Iron Man, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you know what I mean? They gonna do some dumb shit. You get to be Iron Man for a week. Bro, you get the suit. Niggas are gonna be doing that, bro. Like, trust me. You're gonna be the Hulk.
Yeah.
Like, that's where
you know what's funny, bro? Like, yo, since I had been in my 20s, bro, and I've always aspired to be the old man in his rocking chair. That's just rocking back and forth, right? And the little kids from the neighborhood come and walk on my grass. I always wanted to tell some little niggas, get off my lawn, boy.
Wow.
I aspire to be that old nigga rocking back and forth. My wife come and bring me some fucking tea, because you know I like my tea.
A little tea or some sweet tea.
A little tea. And I'm rocking back and forth. And the kids, hey, what's up, Mr. Frazier? Get off my lawn, boy. What do you want?
This is what he want. This is what you
want. I aspire to be that nigga, bro. I aspire to be that nigga, bro. I see it, bro. I see it now. I've been seeing that shit for so many years, man. I might fuck around and wish that shit into existence, goddamn.
See. He want to be yelling at people, kids.
Yeah, bro. Because I know, like, a nigga like me, bro, when I get old, man, I'm just gonna be like that old OG nigga that got all that, so much fucking information that these little niggas gonna want to talk. But I'm a moody ass nigga. I don't want to talk all the time. So let's start being mean.
See.
You know, but I give it to him. I give him the information. But then I'm like, what do you want now, man, little nigga? This nigga Frazier is always on some bullshit, man. Mr. Frazier is always on some bullshit, but that nigga got gems.
You don't never know when a nigga gonna snap.
Yeah.
Come on.
Mr. Frazier, since you have your teeth today, what do you want, boy?
You know, who else is on? You know what? Elon is on that too.
Like that living forever type shit?
With this chip?
Oh, Neuralink. It's, I don't know, man.
Like, imagine you got a back pain.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Neuralink.
Mm-hmm.
All you gotta do is be like, attack the back pain, and that should just go straight to the back pain, get rid of it.
Yeah.
That's kind of wild.
It's funny, bro. I remember about definitely. Excuse me, my fault, guys. I'm like sipping and shit. You know,
see, I'm cooked.
Yeah, we feeling good, man. That's why we vibing with y'all. Neuralink, from what I remember, Neuralink came out around the pandemic. I remember when that company was announced, right? And I actually invested into that shit. I invested into like Neuralink and Nvidia and what's this other shit, bro? God damn it. Lucid Motors and all this innovative stuff. You know what I mean?
Futuristic shit.
All that, I like we technology niggas, bro. We've always been into technology shit. So like, I kind of always put money in those places, and I realized with Elon Musk, that's where I found out who Elon Musk was, what he's done, what he's doing, right? And I backtracked and realized that he's a guy who created PayPal, then he sold it, then he created Tesla, then he created all this SpaceX, Neuralink, blah, blah, whatever, right? And I've always seen people online going crazy. Elon Musk this, Elon Musk that. They're so infatuated with him, but I became infatuated with him as well because I like the thinking. I like when I hear him speaking. I see, and he's not the best speaker. Right?
Nah, he's definitely not. Which is funny.
But you get what he's saying. Like we get him. We understand. Like we understand the goal and where he's trying to go. And I like it. I like what Neuralink is. I like what SpaceX is doing with the satellites. I like what Tesla is doing. I have a Tesla myself. And both of us have Teslas. So, we Tesla niggas, by the way, if y'all don't know. We're Tesla owners and shit. And we drive them motherfuckers all day. Me, preferably, I've been driving autonomous for the last 3 years. I put my shit on autopilot all the time, right? And people always ask me like, how you trust a car to drive you? Nigga, I've been doing it for so long. I know how the car operates. I understand the technology. I trust it. I'm good.
Yeah.
It's
something you got to get used to for sure.
You got to get used to. You got to understand that you're not going to crash. Just pay attention. The car will tell you what needs to happen. But I like what he does. I like what Elon does. I've always liked men like that, right? Elon, Bill Gates, Bezos, Jack Ma from Alibaba. Like those people impress me, man. I love those guys. Their minds, their mentalities, and
they created,
understanding. Oh, amazing, man. I would say for you young guys and ladies or whatever, pay attention to what these people are doing.
Always.
It would always, spark an idea, spark a thought, spark a process, and it'll put you into a direction that will work. But you have to spend the time. This stuff is about spending those 10,000 hours mastering that craft and whatever it is that you're investing into.
Definitely.
We see this guy trying to reverse life and reverse his life force and get younger. And he looks good. He looks like a fucking AI to us, right? But
yeah, jokingly, but it's actually doing something. Something's happening.
Something is happening there,
For sure.
So yeah, pay attention, man. The world is changing. Change with it. Do not get lost in the past. Because the past is the past. It's gone already. Yeah. So try to evaluate and evolve with the future. You know what I mean? But that's what we got for you guys.
Yeah, look, something light, just some chill shit. You know what I mean? Like, we stumbled upon this video. I just want y'all to know that
like right now.
We literally stumbled upon it, and he was like, "Fuck it, do we want to do some sci-fi-ish?" And I ain't gonna front. I didn't think it was gonna go where it went.
This shit was beautiful.
I was just trying to show you a video by Dan, and we went into some. We went into a whole other planet. Yeah.
That shit just exploded into some wild shit.
Because the thing is, he's like, yo, he was just on Vlad. I'm like, Vlad. But I think it's good to jump into these little random, just what the fuck is this, and jump into a convo. Because at the end of the day, it's like, if you got a nigga worth that much money trying to reverse his age, I mean, I don't want to say too much because it's like, I don't want people's brains to go too deep, but it's like, really think about that shit. This nigga's spending millions to not only de-age himself, but also heal his dad too, which is crazy. Now his son is there. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just...
You know what's crazy, bro? And you just reminded me. You're right about it. I'm wondering if it's... Like, I understand that he wants to live a longer life.
Right.
But I know, this pertains to people who want to hold on to loved ones longer.
Also.
Right?
Really, yeah.
The fact that he's like, damn, I know my father's old, but maybe I can help him. Maybe I can... my mom, he didn't mention his mother, so I'm guessing she's probably gone, right?
Possibly.
I mean,
maybe.
More than likely, right?
Maybe.
And that's the last parent that he have, and he's like, all right, cool. How can I save my father, right?
Right.
Fuck it. Let me be the guinea pig for now. Let me test it, because I want to save my dad so much. I'm gonna put myself into this program and see if it works for me. Life or death, either way, I don't care, right? And I think that's where he is, and I think that's very selfless, that's very daring, and it's a hell of a risk.
It is, But again, I think it's crazy to see that that's actually happening. Like,
yeah.
It wasn't a prank. It wasn't like some skit.
Hey, that's what we thought, right? Like, when we first saw it, we were like, what the fuck is this shit?
Are they playing? No, this is serious. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
like I said,
it is.
There's a lot of that happening, man. There's a lot of this AI stuff getting crazy.
Yeah.
Getting crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I know. I feel like as long as you guys pay attention to what's going on in the world. I was thinking about this shit the other day. As long as you pay attention to what's happening with the world, you'll be up to date. You'll understand it, and just move cautiously. Right? Things are very uncertain these days. Right? The presidential elections, all these wars happening. It's a lot of things going on into the world, and I know a lot of people do not pay attention to. I do really find out what's going on out here.
Kind of have to.
So you know what I mean? Just so that I'm aware, and I can try to make some maneuvers to protect myself and my family and friends. But yeah, stuff like this is important, man. Look into it. Like I said, this is the real life shift. This is why we call this podcast this. You know what I mean?
Fact.
Real life shift. These are shifting mentalities. These are shifting experiences that will work into the future. And if we can help you guys think the way that based on the stuff we're seeing, then listen, man, we've helped somebody, man. If you can help one person to project and say, hey, man, I remember in 2024, I was watching the Real Life Shift podcast, and these guys were talking about de-aging, and now it's 2085, and I remember what Frasier 15 said, and I've built my career based on what they were talking about. Exactly. We've done our job.
Basically.
Right? We've done our job. So, basically, you already know the drill. God damn it.
Like, comment, subscribe, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. God damn it. Real Life Shift 15, Frasier. Let's get to it.
So hard about that. Fuck.
Oh, yeah.